Hello there, Igor Pechkovskyi is here with Windermere Bellevue Commons Office, your real estate trusted advisor in the Eastside and Seattle. Believe me or not, there is another month of market update. We're almost in November and hard to believe, but holidays are coming up next month and we're almost in 2022. It's been a fantastic year so far and the season is changing as you see, getting dressed up a little bit more warm today and I've got another awesome update for you. We'll run through this update fairly quickly. Not much had changed. The numbers are fairly the same. No business articles today. There are some other news I have to share. But let's go. Let's see how it was, how it is, and let's start with Bellevue. So friends, let's jump right into Bellevue and the East Side market. Bellevue moves the whole area, right? Because it got expensive and it always been, but it jumped big time this year. The reason why, low inventory. As you could see, miserable numbers continue to be at 0.4 of a month. It's low. And that median price jumped 26% since the last year. Last year, the median was right around the mill. This year, it's $1.3 million. And we're going to come back to that number later. But the interesting part, if you look at everything that sold above asking, the percentage increased from the August months into September from 68 to 70%. And now we're almost end of October. We'll have October numbers soon. But I can just tell you with everything I see, with all my contracts, it feels like everyone who hadn't bought a home yet before the holidays are looking to buy right now. It feels like spring market, almost feels like spring market. There is a lot of competition out there. 70% of houses sell over asking, 6 days on the market with the median difference from the list price at 11%. 1.3 median, which means the $1 million today in Bellevue kind of it's a land price pretty much. It is what it is. And then if you want something nicer, you're 1.3 and above. And the other interesting one, the cost of waiting, it's true. Like I'm not making this thing up to piss you off, right? The interest rates last year and the last year were really low as they are today, closer to 3% and even above. And it's $1,100 a month of a difference. Which is huge. So Bellevue is just on another level and Bellevue pushes all of the markets, right? Like if you can't buy for 1.3 in Bellevue, you go a little bit further out and further out and further out of south. Renton market is booming. So that's what we got. Let's look into Seattle. So Seattle is just slightly slower, which is good. Median on $850,000. Supply 0.7 of a month, which is extremely short. And at the same time, above asking, 49% last month, decreasing to 46. Gets a little bit slower, which is awesome. Still 6 days on the market and still median difference from the list price at 8%. It's hot. Seattle is absolutely doing very, very well just because of that inventory. Why don't we have more inventory? Ton of reasons why. It's hard to build. It takes forever to get any permit approved. The labor is expensive. The rules are very strict. The zoning does not allow you to build more units than, one single house on most of the occasions. So you replace one small house with one big house. And it's still, inventory being restrictive just because we have all the lakes, mountains, everything that makes this state beautiful makes it hard to build. For that particular reason, I think we'll keep seeing these numbers sticking up like that. So let me share a few more things with you. So, and I got good news, bad news. Good news number one, there is a lot of discussion of increasing conventional loan limits, which would be fantastic. So today, conventional loan limit is $76,000. And it's not official, but there is a lot of talk. It will jump by a good 100,000 to probably 850, 860. What does it mean? I mean, there is jumbo financing. Conventional is probably the one you want to go with. Lower interest rates, easier to get approved. So if you're looking to buy a house today for $900K, everything that is above $776,000 is cash because the loan limit is $776,000. Going back to that Bellevue example at $1.3 million, you're not getting conventional loan for that. It's hard, if you're buying something for $1 million, you have to bring 200 $25,000 in cash, which is a lot of cash to bring in. So increasing the loan limit of, let's say, if it goes to 850 is great news, because prices had jumped. We need more loan limit. And the other thing that is bad news, it feels like interest rates will go up a bit. I mean, we had cheap money for a really long time, and they are still extremely cheap. But right now, rates are in that low 3%. They go up and down. And with increasing inflation as we have, I think the market will cool off a little bit, but in price of higher interest rates, which I believe would go to 3.5% here pretty soon. That's my update. So folks, the bottom line is, waiting is good, but it's a lot better to wait if you own real estate already. And you're not buying just simply for appreciation. We bought our house 2 days, I'm recording this video three months ago, and we're loving it, you know? You get more space, you get the location, your quality of life improves, hopefully, if you bought a place that you like, and then the market goes up, down. I don't really care. As long as you can afford the payment, that's what you're buying. But then if you buy it and market keep doing what it's doing, it's nice. I can't say it isn't. So reach out to us if you have any questions. We're right here in Bellevue, Windermere Bellevue Commons. If you need liquidate or acquire real estate, just let us know. And please subscribe, please like, please comment. Always appreciate good or any kind of feedback. Thanks so much. See you next month.